For many people today, it may seem like Iran and Israel have always been enemies. But history tells a very different story. In the years after 1948, when Israel became a nation, the two countries were not rivals at all. In fact, they quietly cooperated. Iran, ruled by the monarch Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, was closely aligned with Western countries. During that period, Iran and Israel shared strategic interests. They traded oil, exchanged intelligence, and maintained discreet diplomatic and military cooperation. For nearly 3 decades, the relationship was pragmatic and relatively stable. Everything changed in 1979. That year, a powerful uprising in Iran overthrew the monarchy in what became known as the Iranian Revolution. A new Islamic government came to power under Ruhollah Khomeini, and the country's foreign policy shifted dramatically. The new leadership rejected Israel's legitimacy and cut all diplomatic ties. The former Israeli embassy in Tehran was closed, and Iran's new government began openly supporting groups that opposed Israel. From that moment on, the relationship transformed from quiet cooperation into deep hostility. Over the following decades, the conflict rarely took the form of direct war. Instead, it unfolded through what many analysts call a shadow war. Iran provided support to armed groups across the region, particularly Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza, both of which have fought Israel. Meanwhile, Israel focused on preventing Iran from expanding its military influence and from developing nuclear weapons. Another major turning point came when Iran began advancing its nuclear program. Iran insists that its nuclear development is for peaceful energy purposes. Israel, however, fears that the program could eventually produce nuclear weapons. Because of that concern, Israel has repeatedly carried out covert operations, cyber attacks, and strikes aimed at slowing Iran's nuclear progress. For years, these confrontations remained mostly indirect: cyber operations, intelligence missions, and limited strikes carried out through allies across the region. But in recent years, tensions have intensified. Military activity between the two sides has grown more visible, with missile launches, drone attacks, and airstrikes becoming increasingly common. The conflict has also spread beyond their borders, involving locations such as Syria and Lebanon, where both sides attempt to weaken the other's influence. Today, the rivalry between Iran and Israel remains one of the most dangerous geopolitical tensions in the Middle East. It is a struggle shaped by ideology, regional power, and security fears, especially surrounding nuclear weapons and military alliances. What began decades ago as a quiet partnership eventually turned into a long-running confrontation. And while the situation continues to evolve, the roots of the conflict can still be traced back to that pivotal turning point in 1979, when a revolution changed the direction of an entire nation, and with it, the balance of power in the region.